Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy. We are back with another session of Getting Mothered again. Wait a minute, that's not the name of this game. It's Remothered, Tormented, or no, Remothered Broken Porcelain. We're playing the sequel. If you don't know anything about the series and for some reason this video just shows up and you decide to watch it, the first Broken Porcelain video has a recap of the story up to this point. Being said, we are like 3-ish hours into this session, so you're only going to a little bit less about what's going on than I do. Because this can be like that. Let's get to it though, friends. So we're back in the like kitchen area where we started. We when we were originally playing here, we died. We know he can slide in from there. That doesn't work. Oh, it's the pendulum. I was like, what is making that noise?
Something switched on.
Oh, this is a lab. I called this like a kitchen for some reason. Oh, now we can
No
interact with
wonder.
stuff.
While everyone thought you were dead, you were down here, playing the role of the happy surgeon.
Oh shit, we got a moth box here too. So like, I kind of want that one just to see. So let's see. Find and collect all 3 phenoxyl documents. Okay. So we are looking for like documents and
This is
stuff.
how it all started. Gloria managed to obtain control of the other nuns, becoming Mother Acruntia.
So like the queen moth almost.
Wyman couldn't possibly have used the business's finances to fund the experiments without someone noticing, which means that Ashman knew everything.
phenoxyl. Created as a byproduct of synthesizing the moth parasite known as Acherontia, its use leads to a parasitic infection. By emulating the moth's behavior, phenoxyl can result in a collective hypnosis in which multiple individuals are forced to obey a leader or a mother Acherontia. Collective hypnosis. The leader uses a person known as the medium as a channel and amplifier for other subjects. When the medium is surrounded by mirrors to simulate a fragmentation of the mind, the parasites awaken and spread. The start. The leader uses a recall element for the medium called the anchor. This can be a nursery rhyme or a song, and it's this that initiates the hypnosis. The leader acquires full control over everyone else through the medium. A collective consciousness starts. The ending. The leader can interrupt the loop by awakening the medium with a push, another nursery rhyme or a song. When the infected subjects and the medium wake, everything that happened during the hypnotic phase is forgotten. The collective consciousness breaks. The fracture. If a collective hypnosis is abruptly interrupted, there is a risk of fracture, also called the porcelain phase. Here, the leader's consciousness becomes fragmented and is then absorbed by the medium. The body of the leader becomes wholly controlled by the Acherontia, while the leader's mind remains trapped inside the medium, gradually unable to control his own body. Meanwhile, the parasite continues its expansion in the infected subjects. Collective hypnosis will occur regularly until another potential leader intervenes to break the looping cycle.
Oh, I'm not muted.
Oh dear, what happened?
Wait, we don't even have any objectives right now. So the power switch totally doesn't work. I keep watching that vent because...
What's that? It looks like there's light coming from that wall.
I mean, yes, but no.
It's a hidden door.
You were able to tell that. Hold up. So you knew that was a hidden door just from a light?
Bingo.
Oh, okay. Looking for like moth keys and stuff. Like there. Trying to like kind of investigate more on first passes instead of just assuming a bunch of junk. Now, if there's a hiding spots, then there has to be a stalker.
Oh, they've all stopped.
somewhere we can affect the power from. Not here. Maybe the switch? Oh wait, no, it's over this way. Oh, can we not get back to that area? So we came in. Oh, we can. It's a screwdriver. So you can route power one way or the other. Hey, Leonard. That voice. What do you mean that voice? What's up, man? Oh, I guess I forgot to turn my camera back on. Hello. What about my voice? It shouldn't sound any different. See, that one just doesn't really seem all that worth it. I wish I could see, like, the whole tree and not just, like, the first step. Fine. Okay, so this is... I guess. Cool. I had to make sure that my headphones and stuff were still plugged in right. Alright, let's see what's on the projector. Oh hey, that's Wyman. At least as far as we know, it's Wyman.
Albert,
Yeah.
nice Wyman here. I convinced one of the new arrivals to set the codpiece on fire. All the 12 nuns were there. The second production prototype was an utter disaster. The subjects who had been injected suffered serious side effects, such as blindness. Their retinas became extremely photophobic, and their vision was permanently damaged. The Feltons and the Ashmans used me as a scapegoat. Those goddamn traitors. And despite everything, I managed to convince their father Ashman to offer me some protection. I was left with no choice but to stage my own death. The parasite had completely crippled the Mun's minds. They had gone mad. They used to recognize me as their leader, but once the parasite started taking over, I was expelled from the hierarchy. I was no longer their mother. Atronosha. Because of them, the disease started to spread in the nearby area. I too was soon infected. I never thought that Gloria Ashman would survive the fire. She intends to take the role of Mother Atronosha.
Glad to hear it, man.
I can't let her do that. I have to carry out a group hypnosis in order to get everyone to kneel to me again. Her to restoring me as their leader. But that porcelain thing, the fracture, is what I feel. All of the subjects could be forever left anchored to one another and be stuck in an intermittent hypnotic loop with no hope of salvation. The parasite could choose to independently take over one of the subjects, making him or her the leader.
Yeah. Yeah, I at least want to get it clear on the game. We'll see how I feel about going through repetitive
Fuck!
again.
Not again! What the hell is going on now?
I don't know, but this game feels really loud all of a sudden. Yeah, this game feels really loud. What the hell?
What is this place? All these clothes and these toys. What does it all mean? Where have I ended up? And this? How did it end up here?
I have to carry out group hypnosis in order to get everyone to need me again. Her two restoring me a
We're
senator.
trapped in a hypnotic loop. As soon as the loudspeaker starts ticking, our minds go back into a limbo.
How on earth does this work?
Also, what's good, Junkyard? It's good to see you, man.
It won't turn off! Please, I beg you!
They're using the cage lights. How do you use the cage lights? Oh, we're gonna shoot them. Okay. Fuck.
To the projection room.
Bobby. Man, this game is not built for aiming. So you're gonna come through the projector room? Yep. Wait, I can use that. Give me the prompt. Or don't. I think he's right there. Reach for the skies. I know he's not that bad at stalking. Alright, so you don't shoot them. Maybe you don't get prompt. No. by using the cage's lights. Yeah, he flipped out here. So maybe it's something with that specific cage. He's pretty quick. And fuck off for a little bit. He just walked in. That's a really tall dude.
Damn, there has to be a way to make you disappear.
Just say that shit out loud, why don't you? Jennifer.
Go away, please!
They do, man. They bait the hell out of you.
How is it possible? I'm shooting it, for God's sake!
Metal Gear. There's no reload, I guess. Like, I know this isn't really doing anything, but that's... If you rip into them, you can at least get a little bit of progress. The cage's lights. But, like, they don't respond to being shot. Oh. Oh ho. Oh, but you have to do it while it's running by. Okay. He doesn't even know where I am. Let's heal up. Now he knows. What? What? So I think it only... Oh, yeah, he actually did crawl in there. I saw him there for just a second.
It's gone.
Okay, bye. Alright, that makes more sense. I'll remember that should I ever do another playthrough of this game. Which, I mean, I'm not ruling it out as much as I think this is not a great game.
Test. There we go. Anybody there? Lynn! Can anyone hear me? I'm trapped down here. Can somebody help me? Lynn! Lynn, tell me you're there. Anyone! Somebody! Somebody help! I'm down here in this shithole.
That's what we're playing, or saying while playing
Lynn!
this.
If you're there, can you hear me?
Oh, they're there.
Jennifer!
Oh.
Lynn! Christ, Lynn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was never upset with you.
It's okay. I understand. I fucked up. And you were right about everything. Jen? Jen?
Oh, we're just deucing out. You know, I was wondering why it felt weird that that cable was there. That's because it doesn't normally hang down like that. Hell, this one's normally more up here. Yeah, I was wondering why I was feeling all these cables like on top of my controller because I normally have them arranged. They've all fallen down from their positions. Gotta let my cat in. BRB. So what are we watching? Oh. Like, I feel their romance is a little forced. I know we're just getting like snippets of it too.
How did you find the movie?
They have tons of
Really,
things here.
Mose? I just let you in
Space
here.
isn't so bad after all. Just kidding.
Let's go, you and I.
Seriously?
You're the only thing that has ever
What
made
was
me
wrong with my voice beforehand?
start over from scratch.
Explain to me. What exactly are we looking for?
Shh. We have to be quiet. Ashman always keeps.
I'm gonna watch this because I have no idea what you're talking about. You haven't told me anything other than my voice is not normal. Why it felt weird. Oh, that cable was there. That's because it's not normally hang down like that. That is weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That happened to me during one of my Silent Hill streams, actually. Let me do something really quick. Otherwise, I might just have a, uh-oh. that's going to be a problem. I'm not getting any audio now. I may have to restart stuff. I guess I should check. Can you all hear me? Because I see it registering on the mic in OBS, but I'm also not getting any desktop audio. We'll restart Elgato really quick too. Okay, cool. So OBS is picking stuff up. Yeah, you're gonna notice that because I had to restart Elgato. Nope, it's still not picking it up. Weird. Yeah, that happened during a Silent Hill stream where my voice got like really deep. I sound like, I'll tell you, like for me, I sound normal. I don't even know if I could actually like do that sound, but maybe if I swap stuff around.
Some cash in the office.
Okay,
For
there we
small
go.
emergencies, etc. Yes, yes, yes. I like getting myself into trouble. Let's call it a compensation for our services.
I wonder if I'll also find my violin. I haven't played it in ages.
How long ago did you get here?
Yeah, you could just told me my voice was way deeper than normal, Leonard.
I needed a roof over my head. Ashman was rebuilding his new project, the hotel. So, here's the new maid.
Also, I find
How
it
about you?
weird that we're playing as Lynn.
How was the Flemington Girls and whatever it's called?
It wasn't bad, more than anything.
Now the game is super soft again, though. Like, maybe it was just that section. I don't know.
Well, I couldn't bear the other girls.
And before that?
I didn't
I
change
ran
anything in
away.
my setup.
We're here.
Do you ever feel the urge to rewrite it all? Change life, change name, feel like a whole new person?
All the time. Locked, obviously. What now? Wait, I can try to force it.
Have you done it before?
No.
Get
but
the
I've seen it being done.
keys.
So
they're not
you
hanging here this
became
time.
professional after watching it being done.
No, but I'm a quick learner. Well, hun, let's roll up our sleeves. Can you imagine
Oh,
Ashman's
yeah.
face when he finds out we used his
To
money
describe it,
pay
you
the
could just
train
said your
tickets,
voice
hotel,
sounds very
and the
deep.
contest sign-up fee.
Oh, yes, he will lose his shit.
I guess I'm supposed to be looking for a way to, like, break in. Let's do this.
I knew it.
Oh.
This place is like a museum.
Yeah, you also could have said that my voice was very... Well, if you'd said it was low, I would have interpreted it as the volume.
No, nothing.
I need to see what my cat's going on about. I think she wanted me to come outside the room for a second. One of our other cats is not doing so hot. He's my diabetic cat. I've talked about him a couple times, so give me like 1 second to check this out. I'm confident nothing happened because I just saw him like running around like a couple hours ago. Man, the back of her neck is really dark. But yeah, I will be right back. All right, I'm back. So the good news is the cat that's having kind of a rough time is fine. He's snoozing on the couch, which is where I thought I left him. The roommate just didn't give the animals water on her way out of the house when she was going to work. So, yeah. So it wasn't as... she was thirsty. she needed her little drink, but... yeah, it's nothing. A quick fill of the water bowl didn't fix. She should quit pestering quite as much. Yeah, to be honest, when you said sulfur hexafluoride, I was like, what? Like I can make some guesses for sulfur hexafluoride, but yeah, that's thankfully we don't actually say it that complicated in English. You could have said the easiest way to say it would just be say my voice is deep, like in terms of the pitch, or it has a lot of bass. If you say low pitch, that would work. You would need to say pitch with that, because if you just say that a voice is low, then at least here on Twitch, I would interpret that as more as volume, because I know I have sometimes inconsistent volume, which I find wild considering I don't change my mic setup at all. Like, if it works, I leave it alone. And we were really not finding what I'm looking for here. Search the manager's office for cash. So we talked about cigarettes. We talked about cash. That was all at the very beginning of the game. So, okay, yeah, we need money. I'd imagine he keeps it at his desk. Or in a safe. Yeah. Dude, like, because I know that English is not your first language. If you are ever not sure about how to phrase, like, something, like, you can tell me the best way, that you can, and I can see if there's maybe an easier way for you to say that.
What do we have here?
Oh. How would we know to check behind that for cash? Oh, that is not cash. That is a gun.
Look at this! Let's go crazy, would you say? Where did you find that? And what are you planning to do with it?
Oh, I almost forgot.
You finished it!
Hey, I know you asked me about this gun, but here's my song.
We have to try it immediately.
But how?
I'll show you. Help me out.
What are you doing?
Sing.
But how?
Pretend you can hear the music. I'll guide you.
Do we get to be Haruka from Yakuza 5? Also, isn't Jennifer supposed to play the piano? What's up, Paul? How you doing, buddy? Edibles kicking in so pretty good. Lol, how you doing? I'm alright. I actually had... I had talked about edibles recently with someone. They almost sold me on trying them. But I'm also a huge chicken shit, so... Did they just not do the song? Like, there was audio, but like she was like supposed to be doing something.
Now.
And...
The window.
Jennifer,
The same thing.
they will never let me leave.
Bro. I'm doing alright, man. Aside from seeing this girl possibly kill herself. Okay, they weren't letting me turn. I could only move forward. Yeah, so like I'm on a rail here. I can't move any specific direction. Like I can move the camera freely. And whether or not she is walking, I had control over, but that's it.
You thought you could just leave like that.
No, no, not again.
What'd you trip on? Girl, you tripping. So use the moth eye to stop Elisa. Okay, so we can't run. We can crouch, but we can't run. Get the bricks. Oh yeah, this is actually a little tense. Because these lockers are just tall enough that I can't see around when I'm waiting on. Like your moth eye regenerates so slowly for this part, it seems, because it hasn't been this slow. I have it fully upgraded.
I have to hide, at least until I manage to build up some energy.
I mean, okay, I'm just not gonna move. Colonel, I'm trying to use my moth power, but Porcelain keeps interfering. I've got to save my girlfriend.
No! My God, I have to leave this place at once. Don't you dare touch her, bastard!
Quit yelling, I'm hiding! They want this to be so agonizingly slow.
Leave us alone!
She frustrates me so much. I need to hide and recharge my moth powers. Hey, fuck you, you big porcelain-faced dick!
I want to go home. Get your hands off her!
Oh, I have to shoot up
I
through the
have to do
vent, don't
something.
I?
I have to stop
Yeah, that's
Billy's.
fucked up. Alright.
No! It hurts.
Yo, oh Lord, he a coming. Let me tell you, he's terrifying.
Lynn, what can I do? The moths are acting like a shield. Dad, the lights, shoot those fucking hanging lights.
Oh ho! I knew this would be a mechanic. Or it might have been. Now we know that aiming this game is fucked up. I think he bugged out. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be chasing me around. I had to wait. Man, this game is so broken. Apparently, it's really easy to soft lock this game.
They mustn't find me.
Ah, now he a coming. Okay, I'll just be the disembodied. The disembodied nail gun. It's cool. Oof. I feel like this is incredibly broken. So when you're reloading, you can't run. Which kind of sucks. I mean, I get it. Oh, yeah, you can't use moth powers when he sees you. Oh. Okay.
Lynn, what can I do? The moths are acting like a shield. The lights, shoot those fucking hanging lights.
I am. I've been shooting them. The lights are only stunning them briefly. Maybe... I think I get it. Hold on. Yeah, that's how it works. So we have to hit a light first. And then... Yeah, we had to hit a light and then shoot him. The light made him vulnerable, but like, I felt like I could barely tell.
We did it! We did it!
Did we,
I don't
though?
see anyone following us.
What did you do down there? In the loudspeaker control room?
I simply took out the cables.
Why did you do it?
I don't understand. I ended the sequence. You're free!
That's exactly what they wanted you to do! The exact reason why you ended up in this fucking place! In one way or another, Porcelain kept us all guarded. Someone else will take his place. And it's going to be 10 times worse. It's only a matter of time. Oh, Jen, you shouldn't have. They will never let me leave!
Why are you involved in this too? Explain, for God's
Yeah,
sake!
I don't...
What did you do?
I had warned you not to touch anything. Not to trust anyone.
Enough of the stuttering!
And the child is dreaming in REM phase.
The riddle.
And on open wings, a moth is a place. And when his mother screamed that much, a blood red death bestowed its touch. I told you to leave. To leave this godforsaken place.
Ah! What the hell was that? They found us.
They never left us. Why did you do it?
that's one way to give an Uber driver a bad review, I guess. Just yank him right out of the fucking car. You don't get to drive anymore. That's stupid. I feel like that's your most commonly uttered phrase while watching this, Leonard.
You knew it very well.
Jennifer was your daughter.
From what I know, you lied to her too.
You need to shut your mouth!
Shut your mouth.
Fucking rapist!
How vulgar. Felton deserved it. How could I have known that he was still capable of conceiving? I thought that fucking him was enough to remind him that he is just a pussy. And to punish him for stealing Ariana from me.
Fucking son of a bitch!
It was you who insisted so much that I reminded you of the whole story. At the end of the day, we're just chatting. Isn't that right?
Jennifer.
Well, you know I've always got some weird, wild-ass game.
What does that mean?
If anything, this game's just really uncomfortable.
We are in deep trouble. Can't you see? Let's leave our troubles here. Let's leave. We can start over.
I can't do it! I can't do it!
What about us? The contest. Do you not understand? You have to leave!
Holy shit, Lynn, no! There's no use. They will never let us leave.
I belong to this place. Lynn, you have to listen to me. Put that thing away!
So I guess that's how we hurt our arm.
19 years. 19 years has passed.
If I'm being honest, it would have been better for everyone if you had done it that same night.
Yo, what if that red nun that we've been seeing is Rosemary?
You won't do it, Mr. Ashman.
Oh, yes, Lynn. I will. Of course I will.
Oh. Oh.
Madam? Would you like to stop?
I doubted myself so many times. I
Yeah, her
often
voice
pondered
still
on
sounds
it.
like shit.
Believe me, would I have had the same courage?
How does someone who's about to lose everything feel if that person has already lost everything once before? I would have done the same for my sister. If only I had a chance.
So am I interpreting that right? That Rosemary is actually Lynn?
Why are you so obsessed? Do you not see what this insatiable searcher has led you to?
I was only a child. You and Wyman. You used me. The nuns. Gloria. She was your sister.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Do it. Please, shoot me. Come on. What will the young lady at the reception desk say?
The young lady at the what? Who the fuck are you talking about? 5 p.m. Poor thing. She left just after your arrival. There's no one else here besides you and I. Well, almost. We're so happy you came back, Lynn. Like old times, remember?
Yeah, okay.
Only between old friends.
You don't deserve to die. You deserve a much worse ending. You deserve to suffer by living in agony, as I did for the past 19 years. By rebelling during the last hypnosis. The one that should have stopped Gloria and her acherontia. It only slowed down things. The after effects that Wyman feared. The fracture. The porcelain phase. Nevertheless, you were somehow left linked to one another. And now you are once again a single being. A unified conscience.
Let me out of here!
Do you not understand that you have come back because he wanted to? And whilst Felton and I desperately searched for a way to use Phenoxyl to forget, Wyman replaced the holes in our memories with his own. He inserted his conscience in our minds. And do you know the reason why he did it, Lynn?
Fuck off!
He was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. Now you are his biggest inheritance.
I just want to get away from this place.
This is our first time being stuck in
I
a
have
chair.
to keep trying.
Sis, you gonna undo that other?
The remote. Come on, Reed. You can do it.
That's one reason to come back. Okay, so we got the remote. Oh. So we're bound to this chair.
Yes, the door.
Oh.
It's giving in. I have to keep
Hold
trying.
up. Oh. Let's fucking knock down this door. Ah! That wasn't how I was expecting to get out of that chair, but I'll take it. What I want to know is why she didn't just undo the other restraint.
You can do it, Reed. You can do it. Fuck you! Fuck you, you piece of shit!
But it is you who complete the puzzle. You were the missing piece. Lynn is useless. Celeste, Jennifer, or however you prefer, she was your only push. However, she is no longer here and cannot help you. There is nothing you can do to free yourself from this limbo. from your hypnotic loop. The three of us are
So, like, he's in this area.
we form a single
Yeah,
conscious-
though the Shattered Memories wheelchair, as short as that little part was, that was at least kind of cool.
Locked.
She killing me with these heels and skirts, though.
He was the one who brought you here.
Damn.
He wanted
It's locked.
to himself. Wyman is inside of you. You are Porcelain, his greatest inheritance.
The Keeper by Madame Svenska.
You're the one who wanted all
So she's an author.
This is your anchor. Don't you understand? Where is your push now?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, this is weird that they let me
If you leave this place, you will be
look at it like that.
We are all part of the single consciousness. The three of us
Fucking
own it.
door.
If you divide us,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like, personally, I'm more of a fan of the Julia Voth, Jill Valentine, but the Sasha Zotova Jill is, I mean, she fits for it in her own way. One of these days, I'll do some RE runs on stream. Do a big old like mega marathon of just clearing RE games. Oh, we have to break the chain. Looked like a green herb for a second. Like, maybe I am playing Resident Evil. So who's this chick? This is Rosemary from the first game.
and cannot help you. Nothing you can do
She looks a little different, but
from
yeah,
this
this
limbo,
is
from
Rosemary
your
Reed.
hypnotic loop.
I think they updated her model a little bit.
Three of
Yep.
us are linked by hypnosis. We form a single consciousness.
Now, I want to know where this voice is coming from, because we're going to need to record the voice somehow. Yeah, we also found out that this is Lynn. So from the flashbacks with Jennifer, this is Jennifer's girlfriend, Lynn.
Wyman is inside
And we found out yesterday that Jennifer and Celeste are the same person.
inheritance.
Yeah, like they purposely left a lot of stuff not answered because they wanted to do more games to like flesh out the story more. So we didn't know, like, the whole game for the first
Where
game.
is your push now?
Yeah, but we also had confirmed again in this one. And we've been playing as Celeste. And we finally found out the attachment between Reed and Celeste and why she's even looking for her in the first place. Because in the first game, they like lead you to assume that you're just searching for a missing girl, but it turns out that they're linked more closely, both like in a romantic sense and also from Celeste having extra abilities. Oh, alright, I gotta find something to break this chain with.
My things.
Oh.
The cassette player. Maybe I can use it.
Okay, that works. So we have to find a place we can record that voice from.
But it is you, the puzzle. You were the missing piece. Lynn is useless. Celeste, Jennifer, or however you prefer, she was your only push. However,
I guess part of my thing right now is finding where we can record the voice from. Because, like, we can hear his voice just fine.
the three of us are linked by hypnosis. We form a single consciousness.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Remothered Broken Porcelain. This is the second in a series. It is somewhat of a Clock Tower inspired game. The plotline is an absolute fucking mess, and the game mechanics
You are Porcelain,
are
his greatest inheritance.
yeah, it's kind of a mess. I'm not like completely against the game, but I definitely, like, I can't really recommend it, even though, like, I'm not having the worst time. It is definitely a frustrating game at times. Where am I gonna record his voice from?
If you leave this place, you will be destined to
It's like the place you can hear him from the best.
the three of us only. If you divide us,
Like here, but like she's not.
everything.
Yeah. So some of my peeps in chat can tell you
Why
that
won't you give up?
I sometimes will just play like random games that I hear about. This being one of them. We played the first game last week. It was not that great. But at the same time, I actually like the gameplay a bit better, even though this one is more refined.
Crap.
Like, why can't I hold the recorder up to the loudspeaker he's talking from? I don't get it.
Lynn is useless. Celeste, Jennifer, whoever you prefer.
So, like, our objectives, right, are to break the chain for the lounge room and to unlock the safe by voice recognition. Also, why are they still showing Jennifer/Celeste on the pause screen?
To free yourself from this limbo, from your hypnotic loop.
Oh, you can hear it really good here.
The three of us are linked by the hypnosis. We form a single.
Which, it seems to always be by a loudspeaker, but, like, you just can't.
He was the one who brought you here. He wanted you all to himself. Wyman is inside of you. You are Porcelain, his greatest inheritance.
Bingo! Fuck. That son of a bitch keeps rambling on and on.
You're the one who wanted all of this.
Why won't you give up? Don't you understand?
Where is your push?
That's a hell of a safe.
These are all Phenoxyl documents. This is proof of all the experiments they carried out.
She has titties now.
Even the names of every single person involved in this mess. Including all the young girls who went missing before they found Jennifer.
That is such a low-res texture. Like, I can tell it says Reserve Project Phenoxyl, but boy, does that look bad.
Now we're talking.
So, Top of the World is actually a reference to the first game.
Bastard. If it's a hypnotic loop that you are after, trust me when I say that you're going to get one.
Yeah, this game is consistent. So we have all these items now. It probably would be. Yeah. This is an Italian game. The developer is based out of Italy. Yeah, it was, it says, so Modus Games, Maximum Games was publisher, Stormine was actually the developer. This is still a Dale Arts game. They're Italian based.
Crap.
Alright, well, we solved that whole thing and got the gun, which was great. But now I'm no closer to getting the door open unless I can shoot the lock. Like, I wouldn't shoot the chain. If I was going to shoot anything, I'd shoot, like, around the door handle to, like, the locking mechanism.
I'm coming, you son of a bitch!
So this is that old service phone. Oh! Hi there! Oh, of course, the desk has been turned around. Yeah, he just shows up. And the thing is, man, he stays hot on your ass. Shit. Like, I can't get any distance. And shooting him is a pretty pointless endeavor. Like, this gun doesn't do shit. Locked, of course.
Fuck you! No!
Oh, we're dead. Oh! Yo! Reed! Shit. Of course I get stuck on the environment.
Leave me! No! Enough! I beg of you! Leave me alone! No! No!
This guy doesn't die.
Help!
It's like chasing with a hood and a beer gut. What's awful is I don't think there's really been any hiding points either. This is like a combat deal.
Fuck you! No!
At least he keeps going for these grabs. But when he goes for a stab like that, that puts me in a tough spot.
No! You die!
So I know he doesn't like light. Maybe that chandelier? The light fixture isn't really a chandelier, but... So he pushed me, but because I had nowhere to go, they had to, like, change it up. Wow. He had such a strong grip on me. His gaze held me up. You force choked the shit out of me. I feel like maybe I'm supposed to run, like, because there's nowhere. There's like one hiding spot thing, and I just passed it. Maybe another one here, unless they've changed it, which it looks like they changed all the furniture. How's it going, underwear? Pantsu man.
There must be a way.
I want to know why we're not dead yet, to be quite honest. So I have a perk that allows me to heal while I'm crouched, like, slowly. But no, I have to heal at one of the save mirrors. But he's just been in such constant pursuit, I haven't been able to investigate anything. Nah, we're make fucked up. Do she got a booty? She do. Uh-oh. She got a booty like Richard Felton. Well, to be fair, I think a lot of people would have booties like Richard Felton in this universe. We're gonna use the shit out of this mirror.
Fucking door.
Yeah, so they've turned this desk around. And if we run in here, he'll know immediately. Because those fucking birds will lose their proverbial shit. We also don't have moth powers, which makes sense. There's another closet we could hit in. Of course, not while he was pursuing the shit out of us, but... Alright, so return to Mr. Ashman. Man, this game is burdensome. So there's only one door I haven't checked yet. It's at the end of this hallway.
Fucking door. No!
Where did he come? So just checking the door.
You and I need to talk now.
What?
You shall tell me everything I want to know.
How are you going to make me? Are you going to threaten to kill me? Go ahead. It wouldn't be so bad after all.
I'm gonna struggle even though I literally just asked for you to kill me.
I know very well that you never lost track of Jennifer, that you've been following her movements since 1973.
Fuck off!
Where is she? And how many other Jennifers came before her? How many Ushmen?
Oh no, the pendulum from doom! Ah! His face reminds me of how most things look in Downpour. Stupid, sexy porcelain face. Oh, man. This game a meme of itself. No, don't pull me into this dinner plate. This serving tray. So you partied too hard and found yourself in a room with a bunch of broken mirrors.
Where are we? Where the fuck are we? Let me out of this godforsaken place. I want to go home.
And I want you to answer my questions.
Get him, Clarice, I guess. I like how the game loaded in for just a split second. Yeah, lip sync is, let me tell you, we're in like 2030 lip sync already. I need to know their secrets.
No, it's not possible. This is the Red Nuns Convent.
Okay. Oh, we lost all of our shit. Cool. Including our awesome nail gun.
Lynn. Was Lynn one of them?
Yeah, I have moth powers. Those'll really carry me through the game. You right. Yeah, they just doing these big old like exposition dumps. Get the bricks.
Where are you?
Moth key. I don't think that perk for the extra moth key
was burnt.
is kicked in yet, which is unfortunate. Yeah, everything was burned. So let's leave. Okay, so we got a shovel.
The stairs collapsed.
Boy, for such a potentially helpful thing, you end up not really ever using that.
Gloria and the others, they had all gone mad. Wasn't there another way to stop them?
Okay, so we had to examine the paintings. Yo, J-Dog. Oh wait, we have Junkyard Dog. I call Jesus J-Dog. When I'm trolling. I should probably explain that.
First they made us blind, then they drugged us and burned us alive.
See, there's Gloria.
We will forever be in debt with you for giving us our freedom back. But now, go away.
What does it all mean? This photo. Was Lynn one of you?
We don't want to hurt you. But this is our game now. It is no longer any of your business. Go away, Jennifer.
Go fuck yourself! Where the fuck is Lynn? Where? What have you done to her?
God damn it.
It was your last chance, and you wasted it.
I just want to go home!
No, flamethrower none. Oh, we got our nail gun back. Yeet.
The moths are protecting her, but it looks like they retreat from the fire.
So bait the flames. Got it. Or get hit by them. That's cool too.
The moths are protecting her, but it looks like they retreat from the fire.
Greatest handgun in the world. The Cult Single Action Army. My hand! Is some kind of ninja. You nailed it. Oh, that's unfortunate. She seemed a lot more mature while I was shooting her. But we already knew that Rosemary / Lynn was
Everything they
a red
did to
nun.
us, they deserve to be punished.
Where are you? Show yourself!
You're not so different from the others after all. Then again, you are a Felton.
I will go away. I will go away. But Lynn is coming with me.
You are free to do so.
We are free to do so.
If you're not with us, you're against us.
Why does she have my gun?
Oh, Jen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to be quick. I have to find that fucking bitch there upstairs. I know she's there. Maybe I can use my power. Lynn, I beg you, stop it! It's me, Jen!
Hold up. Ow! She really hit the nail on the head there.
I have to be
This game
quick.
could use some polish, some
Bitch there upstairs.
nail polish.
There. Maybe I can use my power. Help me! I beg you!
So we need to take the opportunity to hide.
I beg you! Stop
Okay, that didn't work. I was gonna see if I could sneak attack.
I have to be quick. I have to find that fucking bitch there upstairs. Maybe I can use my power.
Okay, that didn't work how I thought it was going to.
No! I don't want to hurt you!
This is the only thing I can think of to do. Because of course they wouldn't want you hurting Lynn.
Help me! I beg you!
I have to find a way to stun her and disarm her.
Well, stunning her is easy. Disarming her apparently is a lot more difficult.
I have to concentrate. I can do it.
Oh, that's all you gotta do. I think.
They hurt me.
I know they heard me. I'm trying to find a brick.
Lynn.
That's a lot of shovels. A moth key. If they're giving me moth keys, then we still have game left to go.
I have to concentrate. I can do it. Gloria, there she is. I saw her.
This game is so bizarre. This kind of reminds me of a PS3 game I have. It's quite arguably one of the worst games I've ever played, which is quite the honor, called Mind Jack. Come on. At least they give you infinite ammo with this, which is kind of nice.
Oh, dear God, no. Not again. Ah, my head.
Boo. I've played Murdered Soul Suspect. While certainly not a great game, it's far from the worst game I've ever played. When I streamed it, though, it didn't have audio for the entire first session. The game just wasn't outputting it. The save file got glitched. I was basically doing a collectible run on it. Now, the worst games I've ever played,
Hey,
it's kind of a tie between Bullet Witch
I don't know. What's wrong with you now?
and Naughty Bear.
Made a mess of everything.
Lynn. Where's Lynn?
Who the hell are you talking about? Go! Get her
Because
back!
there's
It's in
nothing
the utility closet,
that
Jen.
really kills a
You
game
do
for
remember where the
me,
key is,
other than when
don't you?
it has an interesting sounding premise and it's just a complete disappointment.
I don't know what stuff you girls smoked today, but there's no Lynn and there never has been.
Well, we know there's been a Lynn because A, we have moth powers, and B, our arm's still broken. Yeah, Murdered was, considering you can buy it for $5 or less these days. Like, so I think this is a good opportunity, really, for me to talk about how I recommend games to people. I don't like giving scores to things. I usually give generally 4 categories. Let me see if I remember this, because to be honest, I don't really get to like talk about this very often. There is a buy it as soon as you're able to where I think it's a really strong recommendation, and that you would probably have a pretty good time with it. I have wait for a sale. So, like, I thought it was a pretty decent experience. Not necessarily dollar amounts, no. But, like, where I think it's a decent experience that the game's is worth adding to your collection, but maybe not necessarily at or near its release price. Then I have wait until it's heavily discounted. So, like, games go through kind of life cycles with their sales typically. Now, of course, there are exceptions. Nintendo.
Is there a problem, young lady? Lynn.
I like how everybody knows I'm asking
I don't know any
about Lynn's. So yeah, I kind of give dollar amounts to them, just like not like actual amounts, but like heavy discounts, like big sales of the year. You'll see $60 games
Why do I feel
discount
like
like
I've been through all
15,
this before?
$10, $15.
It feels like deja vu.
It's one that I
almost
think
remember
is worth buying like really cheap,
Maybe I'm
and
going
like if you
crazy.
need to make space in your collection, it's one that I think you
Everything
wouldn't
was different.
necessarily regret getting rid
I
of.
can't shake this
Or I don't
feeling.
think it was necessarily an awful
How did I get
experience, but
back
at
to
that
the
point it gets
hotel?
harder to recommend. And then I just have a completely pass on it, because I think I'm a pretty easy to please person when it comes to games. But I recognize that, you know, some games are not good to recommend. I generally only recommend from the first 2 categories, and I generally don't recommend from the last 2 categories. Also, I can only walk. They've forced me to walk for this section, so you know, there's a moth box that I probably would get some benefit from. Let's use that first. This game, if I had to like use that system now, it would be a deep discount. If that was the case, they'd have you do that the whole game.
Don't you understand, girl? Gloria won. You're now a part of them too. You've been integrated. You'll only remember what she wants you to remember.
Gloria.
Thanks, disembodied voice from the handicap stall that I'm trying to get
This
into.
is where Elisa... I remember that something happened here. There used to be a key somewhere around here.
I mean, yeah, but before that... Oh, they took it away. Son of a bitch. Alrighty then. The key was above there. Okay, not there anymore, clearly. Oh, they're sitting around the table. Not blind, I'm just incredibly unaware.
How did I know that? And why can't I remember anything else?
They will never remember Lynn exists. Gloria won't let them. She's now her medium. There's no time left. Find Lynn. Use her push.
Considering
Stop
I don't
the
subscribe to
hypnosis.
PS Now, no, but if
Yes.
I was going to do that, it would be that heavy discount
Who are
category.
you?
You know, they used to call me Wyvern once upon a time.
So it's closet key. What closet would they be wanting me to open? Because it really wasn't. Oh, this closet out here. Got it. I find it strange that you have to go outside to get to a closet. But, whatever. Yeah, it would be that. Like, I consider myself, like, a somewhat of a collector.
What? A violin? Yes. Now I remember. Lindsay. Lynn! It wasn't a dream after all. I remember. I have to go back.
Like, I only buy what I'm interested in, but like I don't ever like sell games back, and
That's all I could do
like I'm
to make my
frequently
consciousness be
looking at
fragmented
game
in my
sales
body
to
become
buy
a
new
host of
stuff,
parasites. You're the only one who can awaken me. Awaken
which
them
is
all.
kind of how I ended up stumbling on Remothered. Grand, I think I had read about this on Rely on Horror, which is like a horror games website. That sparked my initial interest in it. But I have how many PS4 games do I have? Because I haven't really updated my list. What is my game collection? My game collection's actually gone down in price, which is, I mean, whatever. I'm not ever selling it or anything, but I have 108 PS4 games, like physically. If you'd like something to poke through, that's actually my collection. It's missing a few PS4 games.
How's the stuttering? I know that you bonded with one of the other girls at the convent.
Yes, I did. Gloria is so nice to me.
Why shouldn't she be? You're such a nice girl.
Nah, I still care about physical
Professor
games. I like
Wyman.
to have a collection.
That stuff that you gave me is the same that you made me use.
I
on the
worry
other.
about stuff getting delisted.
Will it make me turn blind like them?
God, no. What are you talking about?
Will I forget everything?
That's enough. You know that I would never use that shit on you.
Yeah, I just like having the physical copy of it.
It's for their own good.
I do miss manuals.
I don't want to hurt them.
And you don't want them to hurt Ashman and I, right? You know very well that it wasn't me that made such drastic decisions. Ashman is desperate. Lynn, their eyes burn. They would feel the wrath of hell with just a simple ray of sunlight. It is agonizing. You care about Gloria, don't you? She is like a sister to you. You only have to pour a little bit, light a match, and it will all be over. Forever. So tell me,
Oh, he's trying to convince her to burn down
I'll do it.
great. Let's start.
The nun's place. couldn't ever hear what he was saying. It's like he was just eating a bunch of chicken wings. I'm trying to talk through his nose.
Wait, that's Lynn. It's useless. She can't hear me. How do you wake up someone who is trapped in a limbo? What could be used as a push? Think, Jen. Think! The song! My tape recorder. I could hook it up to the loudspeaker.
Yeah, like, I ultimately do want to play all the games that I buy. It's just a matter of finding time. Oh, they're not gonna let me take shortcuts, huh?
No, shit! No! What now? What am I going to do? The film! Yes, I remember that day. I have to find the film. I have to go back to the hotel, to the cinema room. I have to make sure they don't find me.
Oh. I have to make sure they don't find me. I couldn't even move. Wow, he is so aggressive. He stabbed me before I could move. I ain't even mad about it. This game's janky, dude. Excuse me while I climb up this ladder. Wonder where this comes out at. Yo, if this comes out in Jennifer's room.
Now I understand how it managed to move around the hotel unnoticed. It was all connected. I have to reach the cinema room in the old wing.
I will say, if there's one thing I do appreciate about both Remothered games, is that they take an environment and they let it grow slowly over time so that the whole game takes place in that environment, but like it still feels like you're in like these big segments. Because being able to finally go to the cinema room, which for some reason I thought was the back end of the laundry room, but it's this one.
Look, it's locked. But why? Andrea!
And what do we have here? Shouldn't you be cleaning room 212?
Of course. And I am. It's just that...
what?
Do you, by any chance, have a key for the cinema room? Ashman asked me to clean it up a bit.
That's the least you could do, after the mess you made.
You're absolutely right. Anyway, I'll be very quick, and then I'll come back to finish off room 212.
I can't help you. After what you did, Mr. Ashman insisted that no one else was to have access to the cinema room but himself. He has the only key, and I believe he's taking a nap in his room right now.
I'll be quick. Let me speak with him.
Young lady, don't make me say it again. Go to room 212 and do your job.
Do your job.
have to go into Ashman's room. I am sure that the cinema room key is there. They mustn't find me.
Oh. Yeah. I believe he's napping right now. I don't know, with like how they kind of throw you in these areas and just let you explore and figure stuff out. I'll take the balance of them like spelling something like that out. Granted, we've already snuck in there and gotten a room key from him once, so they could have just said, "Oh yeah, he's taking a nap," and like left it at that. And I would have known that he was in there because I've already had to steal stuff while he's sleeping in there up to this point. So let me monologue for 5 minutes while you set up your master plan. Wonder if I could just moth power her. She doesn't seem to care where I am unless it's 211.
I beg you! I beg you!
Yeah, she very much gives a shit. Well, I mean, okay, she didn't give a shit.
Come here!
She gave no shits whatsoever. Nothing barely moved. Oh, alright, so we gotta trick her somehow. Maybe the phone? That's how we've done it before.
Why are you doing this to me?
No. There's a thing that has the phone instructions. I thought I had it in my files as many times as I looked at it. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you can dial... Okay, so we can dial into 211, but it doesn't work. It's kind of nice that there's no stalker, but...
Felton? Gallo? So, this is the real reason why Rosso Gallo closed its doors. Dying like that, painfully, it would have been the same for any other person. Especially after everything they went through.
Not sure how I'm supposed to trick her if she won't come out the room for like any traps. Like they had a bottle there. Where do you keep the keys, sir? Normally they're on his bedside table, but...
Locked.
Well, she was saying that,
I won't open my mouth. I'll keep everything to myself.
like, she was saying that he has the only key. I'm not in the room. You can't fuss at me.
They mustn't find me.
Yeah, it says trick her, and I feel like in order to properly trick her, you would have to get her to come out of the room, but she won't leave it for shit. Which I want to know why she's hanging out in his room so damn much. While he's napping.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I want to know what this X prompt above her head does. Because normally it's a sneak attack, but... like, the sneak attack from what I learned last time is inconsistent as shit. You have to... yeah, like, and then, like... have her go check your work. So even if she sees you in the hall, then she's like, Chodo fucking mate. Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can actually do a sneak attack on her when she's not, like, going crazy. Lynn? Lynn? Lynn! Bum, 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 no. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. So... I've been doing really good with not needing my guide today for this. But this is one of those, it tells you plenty but doesn't tell you nearly enough type deals that this game has. Yeah, we can't even get back out to the balcony. I wonder if I can use my moth power in some way. Hold on. Like, open the door and unleash them bad boys in there. So the moth power does work, but okay, they stop you from going in there.
They mustn't find me.
What? I've already used the guide a little bit with this game because, like, they'll give you an objective, but you won't even be aware that something can be interacted with.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
It's so hard to get the moths in there because they can't. I mean, moths can't open doors. I get that, but like, you have to open the door yourself. Hope they don't close it like they just did now. There's gotta be something glaringly obvious I'm missing, because that's usually how it works. It's something that I just don't see, and it catches me off guard. That's a rope. This is just the back side of the laundry room. Maybe. Oh, it's a moth key. It'd be great if I knew where a moth box was. Maybe I can do something with the power. I haven't really gone downstairs. Let's check that out.
Fuck, I've been hurt.
Okay, what does it matter? Unless old dude shows up again. So the door is locked, but the crawlway is still good. Can we get to the rest of the hotel? No. Wasn't what I wanted to do, but okay. And like, I see this hatch here, so I'm pretty sure this is where I came up from.
I can't believe I'm still dragging around this lice-infested suitcase. I've had it since I was at the Flemington Institute. Damn, it's locked.
I want to know why she's camping in there, man. Also, well, not the greatest mirror. It's probably the best one that's been in this game thus far. Okay. want to see the detail. Why don't they just render everything twice and have it on the other side of the mirror? Also, I think I did just look it up. The solution is something I looked for, but it didn't make itself present to me, so I was on the right track with doing this.
Okay, now I can have a look around the place.
There. Like I said, something glaringly obvious. I could have swore I saw it, but no. Oh, I just unplugged my headphones. I can't hear shit. Alright.
Okay, I have to find the film before saying goodbye. It was here. I'm sure of it. Where the hell was it?
Maybe I should use my moth powers to find it. Because we use that for everything, right? Thunder. Thunder. The Thundercats. Ho! I can do an okay Lion-O, but really only just to do like a Thundercats yell.
Before saying goodbye.
No, 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 no!
I beg you!
I'll take this, my dear. You cannot stop her! And it certainly won't be stuff like this that is going to stop her. And it's all your fault. You helped Gloria with it, breaking Wyman's loop.
You asked me to do that! You were the ones who gave Gloria this power! Don't you understand?
Why,
This doesn't only concern Lynn or me. This concerns everyone.
It's useless.
Your sister is controlling us like puppets, as did Wyman, waking up Lynn from the limbo. This is the only way we can get rid of her.
Gloria will only grow. She will continue to grow until she's gotten her revenge.
You too will be part of her revenge. That same revenge which is consuming every cell in your body. My mother, she never loved you. Richard Felton, my father, is the only one she ever loved.
That thing? A laughingstock!
A laughingstock!
No! Richard is
No, it
and
can't be
always has
true.
been.
We're having our Star Wars
Regardless
moment right
of
now.
his gender. Who cares? He brought me up. He was a great father.
You're only a child.
You are a laughing stock.
A ridiculous child. Why don't you go play with your dolls? Keep your nose out of these things. Why don't you behave like other children? Play hide and seek or ring around the rosy. Yeah, let's do that. For old time's sake.
They mustn't find me. Okay, I have to return to the basement and play this film on the projector.
Yeah, I just have a general disbelief of a lot of things they do in this game. He may not even be pursuing, but I want to give it a chance. Really? I didn't even hear him come in. Like, the game's really picky about your distance from objects to activate them. You can't do it when you're too close, you can't do it when you're too far, but the sweet spot for it is so narrow. It's like, how are you supposed to know? That's dirty.
I won't open my mouth. I'll keep everything to myself.
That's so dirty. They're having them open doors just to make me think they've left when they haven't. Oh well, that's a fair trophy. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? You put an auto mod through its paces last couple days, Junkyard. Not really, it's only the like second or third thing I've had to approve.
Now I understand how it managed to move around.
To be honest, I wish I could
unnoticed.
see, like, because I have it set
all
to like a really
connected.
low setting.
I
But I
have to reach
almost
the
would just
cinema
rather
room
do a custom
in the
list
old
because
wing.
it blocks the weirdest shit. Wait, this. Oh, we have to. Okay, so they're gonna. Yeah. Yeah, the automod, even though I have it set to like a pretty low threshold, it didn't like the term fudge backer. I didn't give a shit about it.
Fuck, it's locked. But why?
So we gotta do that again. Which granted should be pretty quick to get back where we were.
I have to go into Ashman's room. I am sure that the cinema room key is there. I have to make sure I don't get caught.
She was swatting away moths. I need you to kindly fuck off. Andrea, please. Oh my god, fine.
Okay, now I can have a look around the place. Okay, I have to find the film before... Gotcha! Before saying goodbye.
No, 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 no!
Oh god!
Run, ho!
Okay, I have to return to the basement and play this film on the projector.
Yeah, whatever. We didn't have to hide. We could just run in there. Yeah, 20 minutes of me asking what the fuck I was able to do in like what, 2?
sure they don't find me.
Move! Come on, come on! Play the damn thing! Play! Ah! No! Enough! I beg you.
Well, I see we're gonna be picking up that bottle. Door's not working. Well, I'd love to help, but, yeah. This door doesn't work. Oh, there we go.
Gloria! You...
Damn. You.
Oh, hey. Congrats on the gift sub, Junkyard Dog. And thank you, anonymous gifter. Oh. He just murdering everybody down here.
Sister! It was all their fault. The Feltons.
My PS4 sounds like a jet engine right now. I need to take it apart and clean it, put some new thermal paste on it.
Do you still believe it? Do you still believe this bullshit?
You're lying!
Bullshit! Tell her, Ash! Tell her! It was you who ordered to burn the place down! Tell her! Tell her why! Because despite the large doses of phenoxyl, she began getting her memories back. Isn't that right? Memories of you harassing her. You were only a little girl at the time.
It was Lynn. She's the one who started the fire. She betrayed all of you.
She didn't have a choice. You tricked her, drugged her, and forced her to do it.
Gloria, you believe me, right?
Hey, come on, man. Get a grip. Come on, get a grip.
You are all responsible. All of you!
So we're having like telepathic moth power fights right now, or some shit.
No, it can't be. No. I beg of you. No. Stay back. Stay back. I beg you. It's me. Your mother Acherontia. It's me. Stop. I told you, stop. Stop it.
I've already shot this thing a million times. It ain't gonna do shit. Like, we know Gloria's got to escape because she's in the first game. Oh. How'd we get down here, though? This actually gives me kind of a Deadly Premonition vibe. Maybe. Can I, like, check? No, I can't, like, check hiding places. There's not too many other places. Like opening the door is so exaggerated for him. Like, I didn't really get any sort of hint on where she went. Maybe she's up on the 3rd floor. I'm gonna check out here on the...
My head.
Oh.
It's all their fault.
That was very close. So she's either in here. She may be in the bathroom in 212.
I'm only a victim in all
Oh. She got me good. I thought she'd be hiding there because that's, as far as I knew, that was the only hiding spot.
She's just a girl, like many others. She can't help us.
Okay, so he controls a little different. You have to press X to attack, which is not like a normal thing. I like how one bullet is enough to stun
My
me.
eyes, they burn. I want to get away from you.
It kind of sucks because where she's hiding, you can only approach her really from her front. I heard them.
We can't leave.
I heard birds.
They fooled themselves into believing that she
She's really? Oh, okay. I thought I saw her in the mirror, and I was like, how? Yeah, she wasn't hiding in the hiding spot. She's not using actual hiding spots. She's just kind of hiding in her own spots.
to bury the evidence.
Oh.
I'm only a victim in all of this.
So she went to the manager's office.
That she could have helped us.
Not me!
I mean, that's fine.
You're not like them. You're not like them.
You used to be my sister. You did it. You betrayed us all.
Lynn!
It doesn't matter how.
We have to go!
Or when. But I won't be satisfied until you'll all be dead.
Lynn!
I think I'll
We have to
start
go.
by killing your parents, Celeste.
Okay. That'd be a good place to probably end the game. Oh.
Promise me that you'll put an end to this.
I'm not going to promise anything.
That you'll put an end to all of this. I want you to shoot me. Promise me. Promise me. Okay. I know that shortly after she returned to her parents, the Feltons, but things got out of hand. And you know, Gloria kept her promise. Her thirst for revenge was not quenched. But Jennifer managed to run away. I know that she's somewhere in Sweden now. She writes. She's a writer or something like that. Her publications are signed under a pen name.
So she's Madame Svenska.
What do you mean?
Before you successfully found that Jennifer and brought her to the Ashman Inn, how many before her? How many
Thanks,
girls
Leonard.
did you suspect to be the mother Acherontia? To then end up living under Porcelain's mercy? How many?
They were simple mistakes.
How many simple mistakes?
14 altogether. You will shoot me. Won't you? Right?
Oh. Well, chat, what were we thinking? I'm gonna give y'all a flash minute. We either saving or we killing. What are we doing, gang? I can put up a vote. You've only got a minute. I don't know if you'll see it on mobile, now that I think about it. Alright, we got one vote, so kill him. I'm sure that's something that you get separate trophies for. Saving him probably would have been worse since he was wanting death. Oh. Wasn't expecting the wig. But I guess that explains the hair color then. Just in a van in the middle of the field. That's whatever, man.
Lynn. I can't. You heard what Gloria said earlier on. I have to go back. I have to return to my parents.
But what about the contest?
I'll
Fuck
be
that
there.
contest.
I promise.
Promise me.
I promise. Oh, this is yours. What an odd name for a violin. Read Rosemary.
Ah.
Rosemary.
I prefer Reed.
Take it with you. You give it back to me at the theater.
Now you have no excuses for missing the performance. I'll see you there. Promise.
So that's where that alias
We'll
comes
see
from.
each other at the top of the world.
Man, everybody has 2 different names. That's a very common thing with this, is like everybody having some dual identity or something.
I didn't keep that promise.
I know you didn't.
I returned to my parents the following day. The
Oh.
Peltons. Gloria followed me shortly after. She managed to subdue them. She got her revenge. I ran away again, leaving everything behind. I'm sure that if I hadn't, she would have killed me.
And Lynn was just left there waiting for you. Madam, how did you come to know about this whole story? Did Rosemary, Lynn, try to contact you?
No. She didn't. I think that as long as she knew that I was safe, and I had forgotten everything, nothing else mattered to her.
But this doesn't explain everything else.
It happened last year.
Oh, in the next Remothered game, do we get to play as a bunch of old biddies?
Yes.
Am I speaking with Celeste Felton?
She got an iPhone.
Who are you?
I'm calling on behalf of Miss Lindsay. She is very weak now and has asked to see you.
Well, she's aged.
Jen.
Man, my PS4 sounds like a jet engine right now. I don't know why it's working so hard on this game.
She left the following day.
That's right, wear that fan down. I really gotta clean that thing out.
Ashman was right when he said Lynn was Wyman's inheritance. And the only thing that he left her was his Alzheimer. This is from her.
I can't, like, look down any further. Oh. Our model looks very strange. This is a book on all the Jennifers.
My older sister. My older sister. I was only 2 years old when by now she would have been 64. 64 years old.
She was one of the other Jennifers. One of the 14 gone missing. Kidnapped, killed, before they successfully found the right one. Me. Lynn never managed to come to terms with it. For all these years, she held on to my memories, her own, and those of the other victims. I know she went back to the top of the world many times, hoping that maybe one day my memories might resurface.
Why are we wearing the wig again? Then we just see the little Guitar Hero tracks come up on the side. Like, here we go. Final boss.
And she would find me there at the theater, on the stage, at the piano.
Alright then. We finished it, gang. Somehow. I won't say that I'll never play this again, because I think it wouldn't be that bad of a platinum. Remothered, Broken Porcelain Trophy Guide. Wonder what other people think before I jump too much into it. Looks like about 1 out of 4 people finish the game, and about 10% of people seem to actually get all the trophies. Oh. I don't know, that looks a little tough. So there's 2 trophies that you could go for at the same time, but that's kind of tough. Finish the game without ever dying, and then complete the entire game in less than 5 hours. Apparently there's a trophy for not skipping any of the cutscenes, which I did skip cutscenes, but only ones I'd seen after dying. You can unlock a full film as part of the game. The movie they showed a little bit of during the game. I guess that really old movie. I just noticed the little porcelain mask in there. I thought that was like a weird root thing. Great game. Are you sure about that? So it's all the old cutscenes. What statues? Oh god, it's loading. It doesn't know. Are these like models? Oh, these are, these are the little snow globe things. Yeah, you can get like full 3D models of them. I always like when games do this. Look at this mirror. He's got such a Porky Pig looking face, man. Well, we did it, gang. So I'll pose the question to y'all. I've got probably about an hour, maybe 2 hours left in me to possibly stream. Thanks, Leonard. The next game on our list is a PS2 game called Raw Danger. Stepping away from the survival horror for a little while. Though I use the term survival horror very loosely for this. Instead, just focusing on survival. Raw Danger is a really cheesy game. It's a PS2 game, so you know you're in for some gold one way or the other. I've already tested it, it runs. Do we want to go ahead and start that tonight for the stream, or do we want to, because it'll only be like an hour or two and then we'll have to cut it, or do we want to like save it to where I can give it more time in one session? What do y'all think? Start it now or start it later? We can at least get rid of this whistling. Yeah, they've already... Look at all these gameplay polishings they've done. And it, like, that's the state that we played it in. Ooh. I think I'm okay to remove this disc for now. Alright. If you can give me just a couple minutes to get everything swapped over, then I'm going to go ahead and cut the recording for Remothered Broken Porcelain. For everyone watching this on YouTube, thanks for suffering with us.